We are surrounded by liars and people, sycophants, who keep lying to us. I said to one of my sons, I said, son, don't believe in the praises of people. Don't believe it. I said, I don't believe in the praises of people. Because you see, people will praise you and hail you as long as you are
simply the best. Ifwa Ghana TV, simply the best.
Simply the best. Ebuzia na honamu etese nyame na dum obo ade ade nkwa ahoden ede ache ye ntakrama ede abodwema moja edi mu afrosane kama kama enada enso ye hia yatena se ye de nkoma ekoso wontinta fide enso ye de bro emenoma ina akoso kama kama. Bishop Dr. Duncan Williams, yes, onade ensembi ede atudwa ose yan ejidifo bonsama for strategy bia ode dada ya na dwene ama ye se ase baby a won kura ase eni ho no se wo ye ogidi ni no tensem bia bompa ese nyame nsiwa so na onyiwu emfiri enomadim anya sa nkwaje ebebo ode nsami tudwa kwesi ade e na sori dem o se yanka nche o se wo hwe ho yie na ne bonsam bop abon ho pa esini pebia so.
The enemy has a way of blinding us to believe a lie. And sometimes we are surrounded by liars and people, sycophants, who keep lying to us. I said to one of my sons, I said, son, don't believe in the praises of people. Don't believe it. I said, I don't believe in the praises of people. Because you see, people will praise you and hail you as long as you are not going through something. But the day you go through crisis, that is where you will know who they are. And for people who haven't been tested and tried, I don't believe that. When Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was removed from office, you should see the very people that he worked with, he trusted, how they turned on him and began to say all kinds of bad things about Kwame Nkrumah. And just recently, I've seen people who were hailing some leaders. As soon as there was change, you should hear those same people, the things they say about them. And I look at them and say, look at these ones. Liars, hypocrites. But that is what life is all about. And if you haven't been through scandal, and you haven't been through fire, and you haven't been through the adversities of life, you believe what people tell you, that you are the best, you are everything. You are joking. But it is when you go through the adversities of life, like Job went through, and everyone gives up on you, and people stand with you. There was a time I went through some challenges in this nation, and I'll call people and they won't return my call. And one time I called somebody, and the son picked up the phone and said, my father said I should say he's not here. I had a member in this church, very, very powerful. He had a crisis during the time of President Rawlings, and the crisis went on to President Kufuor's time. And I went to President Rawlings and I went to President Kufuor on that same issue. And one of the things that broke him was the fact that people he helped and set up and gave them money to do business, who became multi-millionaires because of him. One time he went to one of them, their house, to see him over an issue. And the security, the watchman told him, he said, sir, I'm sorry. I need to be honest with you. Master day, but they say I should tell you he's not day. So he came to see me with tears in his eyes. And I said, don't cry about it. That is the reality of life. It is what it is. And I said, for the sake of your children and your wife, you got to strengthen yourself and live and not die. And I said to him, such people, they don't end well. And I'm announcing it. Write it down in your diary. Such people who don't treat people fair and don't treat people right and take advantage of people and think they are entitled to being treated right, but they are not entitled to treat people right.
Papa, Yamisha. Nipa. When you are dealing with people, be very, very careful. Abusia, onu wie na sofu penny edema odon so de nsembia tuja sofu penny bi so de nsembia tuja. Potter City prophet Nanasei aso de nsembia tuja. O say se obetimi asum nyame yie pa wo mpempensu we ya ewomu ene Ghana ha ni wiase ayewe ya ade abakọ empire bakọ esese wo yogidi ni a obo ene se ubebo mpese egurade framani ni tua maso anya sa o Kristo som ebehwe ase yenti ono so
hear me. To walk with God, put it in your mind, it's not easy. So it takes a lot of sacrifice. You cannot just eat what you feel. You cannot kiss what you see. Oh, don't stop me and stop what you are doing. What is that? What's that? What is that? I mean, you cannot hug. It's not easy to walk with God. You can't follow your emotions. You can't follow. Something may attract you, don't look at it. Sometimes you have to be walking and say, Lord, make me blind, make me blind, make me blind. Yeah, you got to get to a party with women sitting there and play for temporal blindness. You will be seeing, but you won't see things the way they appear. All the problem is in 2 Samuel chapter 11 verse 2. Late afternoon after his midday rest, David got out of bed and was walking on the roof of the palace. As he looked out over the city, he noticed a woman of unusual beauty. Where in the Bible there are two or say man they have unusual beauty, depending on who is looking at it. This is the problem. This is what knock anointed kings and prophets and warriors. It knocked them down, knocked them. So you can imagine you won't fast. You know you are a womanizer, but you don't fast. You know that women attract you, and then you have a way of talking. This is a problem because you can fall in love with a woman that he doesn't know you are falling in love. That is why we chase girls. We chase them. When I saw mommy and attracted me, she didn't know. She was thinking about herself, but me, I have seen her. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm telling you that I have seen her. Yeah, I saw her, and I said, wow, this girl, yeah. It's not a dream. I saw her. Unfortunately, I saw her when I was preaching. So you can be preaching and then you see. These are the realities. Some people try to be over spiritual. It was Easter program. He was wearing black skin jeans trousers. Yeah, fitting. The one that tight your body. Yeah, I don't know why he brought it to church, but he brought it to church. And some long dress or something. I saw her. Yeah, I saw her. But I'm trying to tell you that she didn't know, but I have seen her. So as you're working, somebody has seen you. Those who are spiritual, they will follow the spiritual steps. I saw her. I said, no, this girl, I want to marry her. Yeah, that's some today see you, they want to sleep with you. That's the bottom line. That's a reality. David didn't want to marry Bathsheba. That was very sad. That was the baby saw the girl, unusual beauty, make a donation and leave. It's called deposit without withdrawal. It's a very serious matter. There are a lot of things in the Bible. David didn't want to marry her. She just want to sleep with her. So in the church, there are guys who pray with them. They will sleep with you. It will be part of the testimonial. So they will write it here. First girl, second girl, Akosian Kwantabisa, third girl, Sister Shukwanda, fourth you. And it's there.
Abuzia, the nipa timiye was as so. The nipa timiye. Yandi kantie and Samoa Papa Duncan Williamson kind. Or say, the only pet to me ye, you have no idea. The nipa doesn't eat me ye. Nipa bia wa bet na me de bia samba ko na meka. Mi suro ba kupa mi suro wo wiase enye de obekume. Ye de obeye mi bibi. De mi suro no kese de nipa otimi bia na no ka cha say I love you. Ode ne koma mame, ode na dwene mame, ode nipa dua mame hu ne se nipa we de opemasem. Odome. Wanda misuro no. Nipa ni hu pa yesa nipa no. Enne no se odo. Ti wenye mu hoto so, wenye mu gidie wo kansam kire no. Wo kansam kire no. But I am telling you, that person can become a dangerous enemy ever in your life. And then also, though, tomorrow, obetimi abeye the worst enemy. But then time, now I can send people actually no. Oh, I'll get close to you so he know a lot of souls in your life. Sa time no. Sani pana ben. Wachiro so don't we bie wapono nyina ma na wurem we hu baby a wo tokro bia de da wo hu nyina nti sani pan so tene se oyewa ehu. Sani pan so otene se ono otanwa ehu pa. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. Nipa bi omo hwa and the Church of Pentecost. Nipa bi enne why problem there ma so yenkofo they were once trusted as officers. They were close to the church. Not knowing they were seeking information and adapt their own and took it out. If they see one, they will add 2 to 8, make it 3, and take it out, and say it the way it suits them. Some people are getting close to us. People are getting close to some pastors, and because of these people, it has ended some pastors. Asofobi, be one apono, ma members binom, get close to them. At me call sofu fie ko sofu them kwa sofu bedroom because obeya ma sofu hunsa ne ba not knowing so open information and ne sofu o hwehwe ministry kwa wo no a big get closer just obenya information and send it to whatever they needed or make here their sale ebuzia enne se nipa bi ben wa ya careful se nipa bi hwa ya careful nipa bi hwa wa nipa bi wo a oba wo nchen all to seek information nanse ya abrantia baako ikuno ewo breman. Do you know what happened? Nhwemu ebeto odwa ena make a chere weti abrantia no scammer. Sana report beto odwa say oye scammer na okoscam obi na sika no ekoto nkofo bi koscam obi na sika no beto no mom na account im no munim no no mo friends onia yenye obi di esi no nti sika na beto account im ti esrew yima yen abusia ne tintinti ese abrantie na amfa sika no amomo boy man face kana amomo ena omoye omadwen se kwan bia so ombeji sika no omanyi sika no omde ne nkwa betuaka onim de si ena omo sheda ona abrantia na mokwa na ushia lady bi wo kwan very beautiful lady eja bemo sika bedi ni nsem na we hu oba no fe no gina fa no eye na chese one na betina se ne mpena on nete da sorry ye bibia not knowing say eye a plot at the other group and I plotted the amagai no ebuzia chese issue nesi atwemba bosom bebri kura ma obia kura nkai kofo ne jai from ai bibia dakope brantenis ya brosan breman he ya kumase breman fie fe oni ge ne maame nko na tifia ho da kro mo da sori ade akin ya de safo abie pon abebekun abrante no etwitwa no chese kom de ne fa so etwitwa na ewie ge no abesi nne obi hu ge no ho so wewu so otiase obi ehu baby o mem so fai the report report ebetu dwa se no do no say esa group na eye no mo plant a girl no in the life of that guy sine be ya umbenya access into the equity na the lady no all the information ma guy the other group mende guy in yakuno minimum nipa bebre a nipa bi enya access to them and no ma say on life Be very careful. Papa na I say Sringami no mo weni fra. Esi asa wo ya wa adwen sa wonya bone kura obi timi hyada package bone na ode abeto gate ano. O package bone na ode abeto gate ano. Obi yi wo yi hu anu bi enyi. But nyame mwaye. Abusen nyame hwa wate. Oso nyame nka ho. Na hwo ho su yie. Me hwem ho su yie oso hwo ho yie. Nipa ben wa ya careful. You bia ene pe wasem. Obi wo ho a oye agent. Obai se be ya wo wasehwe nti. Nanso Kristo ka ye ho. Eye da ebetime edi so. Nyame hwa makra.
GHPon TV, simple.